Hey guys, how you doing? So, look who's looking fresh. Someone's being on it. Anyway, so haircut day today. Haircut, facial, manscaping. Anyway, so I just poured myself a rum, and after every good drink pour, I have my best ideas. So I just poured a quick rum and thought, I know what I'll do. I'll get the axe out. I'm going to chop up some wood. Now, these ideas don't come to me before a rum, they come to me after a rum. What could possibly go wrong? Stay there, dolls. Daddy's just doing some man stuff. Oh, look at that, he's so strong. He's so big and strong, puppy. Find this G-spot, the centre point. Think of your ex and go. Bastard. Determined to not bite as the logs. Correct footwear, obviously. Ready? Oh, go on. Yeah. So strong. He's so strong. Look at that. I love wood in all formats. Look at that. What a lovely evening plan. That's not bad for a cheeky rum and coke and a set of flip-flops, is it? Not bad at all, Mr. Brown. So after chopping up enough logs for about 2 nights, it's bloody hard work, this is. It's going to be a long old winter. I need to find myself a lumberjack or someone that is good with wood. Maybe it's time for a rum. I think I've earned it. I've chopped up 6 logs. Maybe it's time for a little cheeky, little wet the whistle. What do you reckon? So the next morning, I come outside my boat, and here's a fuel boat moored up. So I give him a little knock and got a few supplies off him. He's my local guy, Andrew. He's a lovely fella and he's more than happy to help. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Sunday. So I've just been told that there's a steam fair with steam trains and tractors and beer tents. So I just thought I might go and take Dolls and take her for a little trip. So let's go and check it out. Look at the first stall I saw, Canal River Trust. Look at some of these old ambulances, like out of heartbeat. Fire service truck. Auxiliary fire service in Hertfordshire.
As old as I am today.
Guys, look at this old fire engine, look at that. 1938 apparently. Slightly newer ones. This one here. It's obviously one that's working, that's modern. All the kids are jumping over it, having a little look inside. Such a cool day out. Guys, the smell is amazing of the old steam trains. You can see the clouds of smoke in the air. But the smell is beautiful. Really, really lovely. It's a real oldie-worldy smell. Look at them. Guys, I think it's time to get me and Dole's an ice cream. Still getting a bit much around here. Guys, I've just stumbled across this gorgeous little stall called the Fudge Fairy. I'm hopefully going to speak to the owner of it. Lovely lady, just a really nice chat with her. She was just telling me how this has completely changed her life. The story didn't start out so good as to why she got into it, but it's such a pleasant story to listen to. I'll take you around the stall, I'll show you some of the flavours, and hopefully we'll get a chance to chat to her.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely afternoon and enjoy. Thank you.
Yeah, so biscuit and Nutella are white chocolate. Kinder Buenos are really good. Oh god, yeah. Oh, toffee crisps are amazing. Right, okay, we're going to take one out. We have
So guys, I just got my fudge from the Fudge Fairy. Lovely lady just there. She was just telling me about how she started her business. She got diagnosed with cancer and she ended up losing a job while she was off ill. And really sad story actually, but she was just telling me how she started random making fudge and started to sell it. And a lot of people doubted that she can do it and all the usual things that happens when you start your own business and step away from the mainstream. And she was just sitting there telling me that it's changed her life. Her and her husband are both giving up full-time work. They just now make fudge full-time, do loads of different stalls week in, week out, and it's completely changed their life. It's such a beautiful story, and honestly, I could have sat there chatting to her all day. What a lovely, lovely young lady, and I hope to see her again at many more events. Thank you so much. Can't wait to try the fudge. So guys, this festival, I need to find out if it's every year. It's the first time I've been to it. It's a really, really lovely family day out. You can take your dogs, there's stuff for the dogs, there's all sorts of stalls, there's all sorts of machinery, there's the old vintage engines, cars, tractors, there's Suffolk Punch horses. I've tried fresh elderflower cordial, and I met some really lovely traders, heard some great stories. It really has been a pleasant day. I would definitely say get yourself down to the Marsworth Steam Rally. It's a really, really lovely day, and I'll try and put some information out about it on the description of this video. But definitely worth coming. £8 to get in, and a beautiful day. So guys, we've just left the showground. We're going to head back to the narrowboat. I'm going to open up these beautiful fudge I've just bought off that lovely lady and make myself a nice cup of tea and sit on the back deck of the boat and enjoy the last few hours of a Sunday afternoon. Guys, look at this invention I just got for the boat. I got this from Crick. This is the tiller mate, I think it's called. Good morning everybody, how are we doing? It is, what day of the week is it? Sunday. Me and my friend Owen have just got on board and we are heading from Berkhamsted to Watford. It's a big old cruise. Look at the surroundings that we're in. We did an overnight stop last night and we're just doing the last few little pre-flight checks and we're going to make our way down to Watford. So I'll take this little trip with us. Let's get going. So this is where we moored up last night. We cruised from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and this is where we stopped. Look how beautiful it is. It's a shame to only be here overnight because I'd literally stay here for 2 weeks. It's gorgeous. So the plan is to head down to Watford because I'm getting the underneath of my boat epoxied. So I've gone from Northamptonshire down to Watford over the last 2.5 months. So yeah, it's been quite a journey and we're nearly at Watford. It's about another 6 hours of cruise. Look at this place. I can't get over how gorgeous it is. So we thought we'd be smart arses and moor up and go for a couple of drinks. Now I'm a seasoned pro. That's minor for me. That can be done. Owen, on the other hand, isn't a drinker. Guess who decided to want to go drinking? And yes, you'll be surprised. For once, it wasn't actually me. Owen was like, let's go and have a few beers. So I'll show you the footage of last night and I'll show you the footage of what I woke up to this morning. Are you ready to 155,000 larks?
Oh. I'm up in about 20 minutes, half hour.
Mister, I'm up at 7 a.m. Look at the state of it. Look at it. Oh, baby.
Mate, this is the male specimen in like pink.
Oh God, that ain't going on YouTube. Here he comes.
Morning.
Look at the state of it. How'd you feel?
Fragile.
So guys, you have to excuse me, I've got a raging cold. This is the best I've been in 5 days. You can hear it in my voice. Now, for many people, they'll be celebrating, but I lost my voice at work the other day. So I tried to power through. I actually felt horrendous. I'm not one to bow over for man flu, but honestly, I don't know what I caught, but I felt gross. So anyway, if I sound banged up, if I sound bunged up, it's because I am, and I'm trying my best. So just bear with me. I might have to put a few subtitles on because I can barely string a conversation together. Look at this. Honestly, quite proud of myself, to be fair. good morning everybody, how are you? It is a Monday morning and we are on our journey down originally from Northampton down to Watford to go and get epoxy done on the 1st of July. We're on schedule. I've just left a gorgeous little place called Aspley Mill Marina. If you're ever in the area, go and check it out. It's really, really beautiful. And we are now just heading down to Watford. Today's trip should take us the whole day. It's 12 locks, a couple of bridges, and yeah, and then we're going to be mooring up just before the marina. And it's a gorgeous day today. I've got a bit of a croaky throat still. I was unwell last week. I just had to kind of work through it. But it's a beautiful day so far. So I will take you on this cruise. Get yourself a brew, because we are going to need one. I have to say, since the weather's changed for the better, it's just so much more enjoyable. The views, just look around me. I mean, it's like this the whole way around. It's just beautiful. The canals are quite quiet at the moment. I haven't seen any rental boats down this way. So yeah, we're just going through Hemel Hempstead, heading into Watford. So yeah, so far it's really lovely. So guys, yeah, it's been one hell of a bit of a trip this has, from putting it in the water in Northamptonshire at Wilton Marina to slowly making my way down to the other end of the, sort of what feels like the other end of the country, to Watford. It's been such an incredible experience. It really has. Definitely the best thing I've ever done. I mean, look right now at that view. I wake up to that view with sunrise, I go to bed with that view with sunset. It never gets tiring. It literally never gets tiring. It's the best thing I've ever done. So I got grounded a little earlier. I don't mean like a naughty boy, but I got grounded on the silt. Had to pull myself off. But yeah, all good. It just gets a bit shallow around the edges. And I've got quite a deep draft in my boat. Draft of the boat is the bit underneath the water. It's about three foot, so mine scrapes along the bottom. So yeah, that's fun. I used to panic, to be honest. The first time it happened, I was like, ugh. I was kind of stuck in the middle of the canal with a dog. No way of getting off. I haven't got, schoolboy error, I haven't got one of those giant poles that you need. It's another story, isn't it? But I haven't got one of those giant poles on top of my boat that you need. So I was kind of stuck. But now you just go with the flow. It's a boat. It's meant to float. You know, it is what it is, isn't it? Just this life, I'm very much like, don't panic. The minute you start panicking and you're on a boat and you're surrounded by water, everything goes wrong. Top tip: don't panic. Go slowly, and if you don't know, go into neutral until you make a decision. Morning, you alright? So guys, whilst I make these vlogs, let me know if there's anything you want me to show you. I'm trying to guess the audience I've got. I mean, I know I met a few of you at Crick. Some of you have got boats. Some of you have got boats and just stay at marinas and don't use them to cruise. Some people haven't got a boat. So let me know what it is you want to see and I'll try and talk you through it. I'm trying my best to be a better storyteller, because you know, when I'm recording, I just hit the button go and I'm in the middle of something. So you know, I don't sort of plan my vlogs. I don't, you know, I just action and roll. But let me know if there's anything you want me to explain, any questions you've got, and I'll do my best to try and show you what I'm up to. The next couple of vlogs coming up will be good because we've got epoxy, and I'll talk you and show you through all of that. That'll be quite an interesting week. Very hard week for me because I'm doing it all myself and it's massive, this boat. So that'll be good. We're having an engine service. I'll try and get a bit of footage for that as well to show you. Obviously I'm not doing that, I've got the mechanics doing that, and a few paint touch-ups. So yeah, the next couple of vlogs coming up after this will be quite interesting and new for me, a complete learning experience for me. I've never done any of the things we're about to do, so we'll learn together. Hey guys, a slightly more semi-naked version of earlier. I've got the kit off. I've got to do locks and get a good tan. So I've done 7 locks, I'm losing my voice, 7 locks, and I have 5 more left to do. Chipping away at it. Guys, I'm going to leave the vlog there this week. My voice is getting worse and it's just hurting to talk. But thank you so much for your support and your well wishes. I really appreciate it. Join us next time when we lift the boat out by crane in Watford Marina, and I'll talk you through my DIY epoxy. Don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. Write a comment, let me know you're watching, and I will catch you next time. Have an awesome week, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.